Hello boys and girls, dudes and dudettes. So recently I was digging around on a free-to-play account and realized that there is a mission in the Agar the Arises questline which is bugged. Here's what happens. After you have met Shohan, he eventually tells you to retrieve this arc conductor thingamajig.
Even the light has limits. Sometimes you don't come back.
You start the mission. Now for you guys who are new to the game, there are two visual clues on your HUD on what to do and where to go. One is your radar, the circle in the top left corner. It shows you the location of your foes, and that little grey triangle thingy, the general direction of where your objective is. The second is your objective marker. It's this square on your screen. This is always up and marks the shortest route to the objective. In a sense, the next door you need to go through, the next building you need to enter, and the next object you need to interact with. So what happens here is that your objective doesn't refresh if certain conditions are not met, and so your objective markers bug out. Right here, as you are supposed to go through this door should lock.
What hurt you?
The fucking door.
Instead, your markers go crazy. So after running around like the proverbial headless chicken, I restarted the quest. You don't need to do that, by the way. You could, but it's not necessary, as I took the time and thoroughly investigated this bug. Here's what you need to do. In the first room, you need to wait for Ghost's cue. When he says this,
if Shaw's right, activating the array should stop this arc energy from overloading.
you are good to go.
The Hive nest in the shadows, but they'll be on the move soon enough. The Fallen are territorial, more concerned with survival than war. But the Hive live for conflict. In their minds, all things have to earn the right to exist through victory in combat.
You can go back and wait a bit until he says it, and then proceed and wait until he drops some more knowledge again, this time about the differences between the Hive and the Fallen. After this, you will have your objective refreshed, albeit to the same thing, but you see this animation in your HUD. The door closes and you can get on with your quest. You can go outside and stand on a plate and shoot some crystals. The Hive, despite being these genocidal, technologically advanced wizards in space-bending magic, can't abide you standing in a particular spot, and if you on top of that shoot their levitating crystals, that does them totally in. For some reason, in the Destiny universe, all alien races are allergic to you simply standing around on some plate doing fuck all. Your Guardian's real superpower is loitering somewhere you are not supposed to. Once you have done that, you can go to this console and then you need to shoot some more hive. I suggest you go outside and watch the huge relay antenna unfold. It's quite the sight. When you shoot enough of them, the quest finishes and you can say goodbye to the skeleton sitting on the chair. I hope that video helps someone who is stuck on this quest. The thing is that it's really disappointing that this bug, which throws such a mean curveball, as it seems that you can interact with something but you can't, was left in the introductory quest line, literally the 7th mission, with the first 6 being really basic and simple, like kill a number of fallen, do a lost sector, and do some bounties. I know that Bungie doesn't playtest anything, but this is beyond bad. At this point, the player is totally new to the game, without any gauge on what is expected and with no real understanding of what kind of puzzles or objectives are in the game. So imagine that you just start a new game and this happens. Anyway, that's all folks, thanks for watching, like it if you like and subscribe, I have a real doozy for you soon.